Trying to choose a drink, darling. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I was just gonna make a suggestion, if you'd care to hear it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and recommend the champagne punch. It's pomegranate and lemon. They only serve it during New Year's. A shame, really, given how good it is. No, it's a great venue, and the menu is always delicious. Though, I'll admit that I play favorites. Everything on their winter menu has a special place in my heart. But their red wine braised venison, is my all-time favorite. I've been to quite a few work events at this venue, so I'm fairly familiar with it. I actually recommended it to Danny for this party, mainly because my company decided to have the end of the year party somewhere else, and I really wanted to come here at least once this year. Just don't tell Danny, okay? She'd shoot me out just for choosing the venue just because I wanted to go there. But she can hardly blame me for loving this place. This really is the best spot to host a New Year's Eve party. The food and drinks are amazing. The building is gorgeous. And the live band sets, the mood just so perfectly. And above all else, I always meet the most attractive company here. Sorry, was that too forward of me to say? You look like a bit surprised. Sorry, how about I start this off with a more polite way? Would you let me buy you a drink? Perfect. How does that punch I mentioned sound? Did I manage to sell you on it? I'm glad I'm such a convincing salesman. Here, let me order some for us. Excuse me, sir. Could I get 2 glasses of the champagne punch? Thank you. Now, while we wait for our drinks, I've got a question for you. Are you ready? Oh, don't worry. It's not some big personal question about your life. Asking heavy questions after just meeting someone is just too blunt, even for my standards. And I promise you, I'm not the type to have many reservations about getting to know someone who is so easy on the eyes. Oh, Sorry, I didn't realize I was flirting again. I guess it's just an instinct when I'm looking at someone who happens to look exactly like what I picture in my daydreams. And there I just did it again, didn't I? My bad. How about I just go ahead and ask my question instead? Would that be better, darling? Oh, sorry. That one just kind of snuck in there. But, on to my question. I assure you I'll do no such thing. Now, if you don't mind, darling, I was gonna ask you, what brings you here tonight? Did I just call you darling again? Sorry, slip of the tongue. Anyways. Sorry. You're just too fun not to flirt with. It certainly doesn't help that it's getting the most dazzling smile out of you. But I promise, this time I'll just ask the question. No more flirting. At least not until after. Pinky promise. Yes, really. I promise. No flirting, no sweet words, no nicknames or... Oh, no drinks. Thank you. You ready? Here you are. Go ahead, give it a try. So, was I right? Isn't it so good? I thought you'd like it. Now, as I was about to ask, the bar is getting a little bit crowded, isn't it? I guess it's getting close to midnight and they probably want to grab a drink to toast with the clock strikes midnight. How about we go somewhere else a little bit more private? I might have an idea, but you see that doorway over there? The one kind of behind the stairs, just on the other side of the bar. It's just a small lounge, but it's so well hidden that no one ever finds it. I actually only found it by mistake a couple years ago. It's a nice place to rest when you want some time away from the rest of the party. It's also nice and quiet. So, we won't have to fight against the crowd to heal each other. Would you be alright with going over there? Perfect. Here, take my hand. I'll make it easier not to get lost in the crowd. Yes, that is an excuse to hold your hand, but it's also practical. Flirting can be very practical. Now, are you gonna hold my hand or not? Perfect. Come with me. Finally, some peace and quiet. It was just beginning to get a bit too loud in there. And I hate having to yell over everyone to hold a conversation. But now that all of that has been taken care of, let's get back to the matter at hand. Yeah, the moment we've all been waiting for. My question for you is, why'd you come here tonight? Oh, I know Danny invited you, but I'm asking, why did you accept? And what were you expecting from this party that made you want to come? Was it a night out with friends, the food and drink? Maybe just a chance to dress up? Which would be a very good reason, given just how stunning you look tonight. Well, I already asked the question, so technically I'm not breaking my promise. No, I'm not. I just asked. I didn't say I'd want to wait for the answer before I started flirting again, darling. What brings you to this party tonight of all nights? It's a secret. Really now? Well, I love secrets. Now I absolutely need to know. But I'm also so good at keeping secrets. You can trust me. I promise I won't tell another soul. Aw, but what if I pinky promise? Would that change your mind at all? No? Really? What if I offered a trade? Yeah, a trade. If I tell you why I came to the party, then would you be able to tell me why you came? No, contrary to popular belief, it wasn't just for the punch. Though that was a bonus. Oh, yes, I have another much more important reason for being here. Even more important than any of the food, dare I say. I know, shocking, isn't it? Well, before I tell you, you'd have to agree to our trade. So, do you accept? Then we have a deal. Why don't we set our drinks down over here and we can shake on it? Well, I guess I'll better go first. The reason I came here tonight is that I was hoping to meet someone. It's been a while since I've met someone I wanted to date, and I thought that this would be a good way to do that. I was even thinking that if I was lucky, I'd be able to meet someone that I'd be able to kiss at midnight. Anyways, it's your turn, darling. Is that so? You came here to meet someone new. Well, what a lovely coincidence. By any chance, is it possible that you would like to kiss someone tonight at midnight? Then perhaps share a kiss with me at midnight. Really? You want? Well, isn't this perfect? It's like you and I were destined to meet here tonight. New Year's magic. You know what? I can believe that. It'll be even more magical when we kiss. You're right. We're closer to New Year than I thought. Less than 2 minutes, huh? Well, this is the perfect spot to be then. I've got you all to myself, don't I? Absolutely, you have me too. If you're right there, darling, I'm not going anywhere. We're almost there. People are starting to count down. Are you ready? And then why don't you come a little bit closer? You have no idea how much I'm looking forward to this. You are exactly who I was hoping to meet tonight. And the same for you. Well then, lucky us. And here, in less than 10 seconds, we're both gonna get exactly what we've been thinking about since we first met. Wanna count down with me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, that was quite the way to bring in the new year. Actually, I'd say that was the best start to a year I've had in quite a while. Oh? You think that the rest of the year can get even better than this? I'm not sure that's possible. Unless you know of something that could possibly prove me wrong. Fuck. You didn't have to kiss me like that. Well, I think that I've been proven wrong. It seems like this year is getting better as we go. This may be a bit out of order, but why don't we spend some time getting to know each other a bit better? Good. How about 20 questions? Maybe with a few kisses here and there. I'm glad we're on the same page. I'll start with a question then. Do you have any plans for tomorrow?